You feel an invisible weight in your chest that no one else notices. The air seems denser, heavier, as if something is wrong. God speaks in silent and subtle ways, but those who listen understand. The chill that runs down your spine can be more than a shiver. It's a warning, a wake-up call before it's too late. In the Bible, Abraham heard God's voice and left everything behind. He didn't know his destination, but he trusted and obeyed. Lot had to flee Sodom before destruction came. These signs come in different and unexpected ways. A persistent dream, a door that closes without explanation, a blocked path, or an opportunity that disappears. People around you can bring messages you don't understand. A restless heart is often God's voice within you. The feeling that something no longer belongs to you should not be ignored. Constant discomfort is a divine warning, silent and powerful. When comfort turns to anguish, pay attention. Internal resistance is a sign that you need to change direction. Repetition of signs is a form of divine insistence. Ignore these warnings can bring deep regret. Doors that close can be the result of wrong decisions. Sometimes leaving seems painful and unfair, but it is protection. An environment that seems safe can hide invisible dangers. God doesn't need to shout to be heard. He acts in the discomfort, in the restlessness that no one else sees. The courage to answer the call brings freedom. Even if the path is uncertain, faith manifests itself in action. Each step guided by God opens new possibilities. The heavy silence can be a divine presence calling you. Don't mistake fear for a warning. Observe repeated signs. The urgency you feel is a call to act. The new path may be unknown and frightening, but it is there that true life awaits you. Hope is reborn when you leave behind what is not yours. Every decision made with faith creates opportunities for liberation. The call to leave is not punishment, it's sacred guidance. Learning to listen to the silence is learning to listen to God. The place you are may have been a school, not your final destination. Recognizing signs avoids costly mistakes. Emotionally, God's voice often appears in the simplest details, a piece of advice, a warning, a feeling that won't go away. Failing to heed the call leads to closed doors, and regret. Spiritual lessons come from moments of attention and courage. Fear can be a test, not a permanent barrier. Observing and acting with faith protects you from unnecessary losses. Transformation begins when you decide to trust. Following the divine call redefines your future and your inner peace. Don't ignore the discomfort that doesn't go away. Don't stay in places that drain your spiritual energy. God shows signs to save, protect, and guide you. The mistake many make is to confuse routine with security. Attachment to the familiar can impede growth. True faith reveals itself when you answer the call. Leaving the familiar can be scary, but necessary. Every warning ignored brings consequences that could have been avoided. Repeated signs are reminders that God never tires. The final lesson is simple and profound. Learning to listen to God saves you from tortuous paths. Recognizing when to leave prevents future suffering. The courage to answer the call is a spiritual choice. The path of faith is to follow divine warning and trust fully. If this message touched your heart, if you feel the call to awaken, do not wait. Hit like now, subscribe and walk this path with us. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Come back and watch our new videos every day at 6 p.m. Let your spirit be guided, let your soul find peace. Do not ignore the signs. Join us and step into the light, even in the darkness.